looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Here's Wander Franco. In there for strike 1. Righty to the plate. That one's in there. That's strike 2. He swings and fouls one off. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-2. Stays alive. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Here is Austin Meadows. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Hernandez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Tampa Bay nothing. Red Sox coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Fenway, and on the mound in this one, Shane McClanahan. What's the scouting report on him?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Back here in Boston, here's the center fielder, Enrique Hernandez. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. Kicks and deals. High fly ball down the left field line, and that is a foul ball. Ball to strike. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. Kike Hernandez takes him deep, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Devers now.
Batting second, the third baseman, Rafyflow.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And the 0-1. And Devers hits that one. Kiermaier makes the catch, and there's one down. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. In the air, right field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's whipping in from right field right now. So otherwise, I think that ball's out of here.
2 outs, base is empty. Here now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. Lifted in the air, out to left. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. Back here at Fenway, all set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. And a pitch. That's in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Got him. And 1 out now.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base paths, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Bradley pulls it down. 2 down.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Yandy Diaz stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Next offering upstairs. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the pitch. And that one fouled off. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at Fenway Park, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. The pitch. Bouncer to Choi. He steps on the bag. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Batting 6. The second baseman.
Here's Trevor Story. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Here's Bobby Dahlbeck.
The first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
And first offering is fouled off. Runner leads away at second. Ripped into left center, base hit. Story around third. He will score. It's 2-0. No chance on the throw. He beats it out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
And first offering is fouled off. Dahlbeck stands at first with one out. To short, could be two. Franco gathers and throws to first. Just got him on that one. Jackie Bradley Jr. a chance to hit.
The right fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
In the air out towards right center. Margot giving chase. He's got it. That is the inning. Well, they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here in Boston, on to the third inning. Manuel Margot up to the plate. Foul ball there. And the 0-1. Fought off foul. The wind of the pitch. That's off the mark. Ball one. 1-2 to Margot. And Margot able to spoil that one. 1-2 here. And down on strikes he goes. One out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with two strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Mike Zunino stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1. The pitch. And the count 1-2. One down, base is empty.
I got the count 2-2.
Stays alive. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 2 away now. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
Next pitch is popped up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the inning. Rays go in order. 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And now the center fielder, Enrique Hernandez.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Kiermaier makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, but just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And here is Devers. Next pitch is popped up. Pulls it in on the run. Out number 2. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Xander Bogaerts 0 for 1 with a flyout. Popped up. And it's just foul. And here it comes. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Well struck left field. Hits the top of the wall. The throw into second. Tag, and he's in there.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And now it's going to be J.D. Martinez. Line to left his first time up. Hammered, base hit. Here comes Bogaerts around third. He scores, and they're up by 3.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Alex Verdugo. That one to first. Choi takes it himself, inning over. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 3-0.
I remember as a child, music made me smile. Some people called it rhythm and soul.
Welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Lowe. First pitch, not close. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
And a foul ball. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit-by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, the bright side is that that'll help the on-base percentage a little bit. And that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS. Well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
Here comes a pitch. Popped up. He's got it. And there's one down. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. Meadows stands in now and watches strike 1. 0-1. And that skips in the dirt. The 1-1. Foul ball. The Rays yet to pick up a hit here. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Arozarena at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Next offering upstairs.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Lowe stands at second with 2 gone. Next pitch misses outside. And that's ball 3. Man at second. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Choi batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Left-hand hitter waits. Strike 2.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Out to short. Bogarts fields it cleanly to first, and that is that. So the Rays strand a pair. They trail in this one 3-0. Bottom four, here's a speed threat, Trevor Story. McClanahan back to work. Swing and a pop-up. Loud makes the grab, one pitch and one out. And next for the Red Sox, Bobby Dahlbeck. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Swing and a line drive caught.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Here's Christian Vasquez. Fouled off left side. And the lefty with the 0-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On to first. Play made. That ends the inning. Back now at Fenway. Top five, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Yandy Diaz. And first offering is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. And that's outside. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Got it. And now one away.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Here's Manuel Margot. And that's in there for strike 1.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Berdansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Zunino in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. And it's 1-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2. Good eye right there. The Rays hitless so far in the game. Out to short. Over to Dahlbeck. And Zunino is set down. Ready to go for the last half of the inning.